Georgia Southern starts conference play this week. The Eagles will be on the road against a very good James Madison squad. So far this season, Georgia Southern is 2-2 on the year after a second-half surge against Maine. Georgia Southern enjoyed its best offensive performance of the season this past Saturday. The Eagles produced 516 yards of total offense.
We really do a nice job of creating explosive plays for our offense with that offensive line. Our highest output to date, 6.9 per play, 14.3 per catch.
However, there were areas of concern. Quarterback J.C. French threw an interception. He now has 3 interceptions and 6 touchdowns on the year.
We played clean football up until this point, and then to have 2 turnovers, 1 for a non-offensive touchdown, and to have the penalties is something that you just can't do as we enter conference play and needs to be cleaned up this week.
This week, Georgia Southern starts its journey toward the Sun Belt Conference title with a road game against James Madison. The Dukes are 2-1 on the year, the only loss coming to Louisville.
We have to be able to not have the penalties we had. We had 8 penalties, which held us back from creating separation in that first half. We had a non-offensive touchdown, 2 turnovers in the first half, dropped 2 balls that were probably touchdowns.
This is easily the best defense Georgia Southern will face in the Sun Belt. The Dukes come in ranked 2nd in the nation in passing yards allowed at 103. Their rushing defense is ranked 46th at 111 yards allowed per game.
They got some pretty good players, but so do we. They have a pretty good game plan. They are pretty stout up front. I believe it's probably one of the best fronts that we'll probably play all season.
New this year in the Sun Belt Conference, teams will disclose injury reports for conference games. Clay Helton said the deadline is Wednesday at 8 p.m.
It's going to be a neat system to be able to see, but we've had some injuries that are right on the cusp that we hope we get some guys back, not only this game, but for Southern Miss.
Coming up at 11, we will recap the week that was in college football. That's a wrap for sports. Stay with us. More news is next.